I think I want to go to an art museum. I can't go today, but I think I'll go tomorrow. I think today I'll just take it slow. I have off today, and tomorrow I might go to a cafe. See, I like this. They play jazz in here. I played jazz at work once. My boss told me that was not the vibe. Pretty sure it's always the vibe. What's that? Okay, Mommy, let's go inside. Man, it's a junkyard out here. We'll clean it up one of these days, I swear. The sun does not set until 7:09 p.m. today. So I think I'm gonna read for a little bit. Hey, be nice. I'm gonna read for a little bit, and we'll head out for the sunset in about an hour or so. And then after we come back, I'll make some dinner. I think after dinner I'll practice my songs for this showcase I have coming up. I got accepted to a songwriting showcase, which is really exciting, but on the flip side of that, I have terrible stage fright. So I have been going to open mics to kind of warm myself up and get myself used to playing out in public spaces. I have a 40-minute set where I get to play all original music, and I'm both terrified and excited, but I'm also kind of coming to this place where I'm not even sure if I want to be performing my music, because I mean, to be honest, I'm really not all that excited. Like, I love writing songs and I love to sing, but I don't really have this burning desire to perform them, and I'm starting to come to a place where I think that's okay. Maybe I can just write songs because it's my way of processing emotions, and I don't have to perform them or even share them with other people. I'm trying to figure out if I even want to create if I'm not going to share it. Like, is the reason why I create so that I can share it with others? I'm not sure. I made a YouTube video that had like 200 views, and I got one comment that said something like, "Thank you for this. I really needed this right now." And I was like, okay, that is the reason for sharing. Like, if I even made one person feel better in some type of way, or feel anything in any type of way, then it was worth it to make it and to share it. And at the end of the day, you should just be making it because it's something that you want to make. Hi, baby. I love you. Okay, it's museum day. We just did our hair and makeup. We're gonna eat some breakfast and then head to the train station.
So turn the key and cooler on. Push the pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat in the sun. Someday I will see the whole deal through today. I've got better things to do, okay, to leave a little bit undone and be the cat in the sun. Set aside every empty spreadsheet line and loosen up on the grind. Simmer down, settle back and mess around.
We are getting ready to go on a little journal date with Patrick over at this coffee shop he likes. Okay. So last night I did my open mic, and yeah, it went fine. It was good. I practiced the remaining 4 songs that I have not yet played live. So that way I've played all my songs live and I'm ready to go for next week. Yeah, I don't know. I still find myself having to force myself to go out and perform, and I don't really enjoy it, and I'm so happy the second it's over. And I feel like joy is sort of a compass for me, and if I don't feel joy while doing something, then maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be doing it. I don't think that is always the case, because I know that, if you want to be good at something, if you want to excel at something, you have to sometimes do things you don't like to do. But performing is a big aspect of musicianship.
And what I'm realizing is that I really just like writing songs. I don't even necessarily have to sing them. It's just the process of writing it that I enjoy. I do love singing and playing songs, but I don't really have any, when I think about it, I don't really envision myself doing it for other people. Like, it always felt sort of awkward to envision myself doing that. So I don't know if that is just fear, because I do have stage fright, or well, I did. It seems to be lessening each time I go, but my excitement does not seem to be growing at all. So I don't know what that means, really, because I feel like songwriting is like the one thing that I feel comes naturally to me, that I feel I'm like actually not half bad at. So it feels weird to realize that maybe I don't want to play my songs for other people. Or is that self-sabotage because I'm actually just fearful? Like, how much should you push through fear? And at what point does it become enjoyable, if ever? I don't know. So, anyways, I think right now me and Patrick, we're gonna go to the dump and the scrap yard and get rid of some trash. And then we'll go to a cafe and have a little journal date, which I'm excited about. Okay, that's Patrick. Let's go. Come on then, you wanna come out? Oh, we getting rid of these chairs?
We're only doing metal.
Oh, okay.
I like not having lines.
Yeah.
So it's how are we structuring this journal date?
Do you want a prompt? Or do you want a free write?
Let's do a prompt this time. Because I don't know what to free write about. Yesterday I thought I did, but today I don't.
Okay. Hello, good morning. Today is Sunday and it's our day off. So I think I finally want to go and get those paints I've been dreaming about since I went to the art museum on Thursday. I think I want to give watercolor a try. That's something that I've wanted to try for a while now. And I just feel like it looks beautiful no matter what, even if you don't know what you're doing, which I don't. So, yeah, I think we'll go to the art supply store, get a sketch pad, a sketch pencil, some watercolors, and a paintbrush, and we'll give it a go.
Gave you all my trust, but then you lost it. Guess that's my fault for only seeing potential. How many times do I place my heart into your shaky hands? to sing poetry in only one night, only one night. Oh, gonna get it wrong till one day it's right. Gonna get it wrong till one day it's right.
It's been some time, and I wanted to inform y'all. Over the weekend, I had my first real public performance, and I was so nervous. But once I got up there and I got going, it was totally fine. Oh, ow, I just got my ear pierced. Yeah, it was totally fine. It went well, to be honest. And, oh, Jesus, why'd it do that? Why'd you do that, buddy guy? Well, anyways, so the show went well. I didn't die. That's always a plus. And it actually went well. And afterwards, I got back to my table, and a woman came up to me, and she told me that she owns a music venue, and she would love for me to come out and play as an opener for someone, maybe. And, you know, before my performance, I was swearing up and down that this was my first and only and last performance that I'll ever do, because I hate how anxious I feel right now. I don't like feeling this way. You know. And yeah, I told myself that would be it. But then this lady asked me to perform at her music venue, and if that happens, then great, I'll do it. I think that sometimes we just need like a vote of confidence. Sometimes external validation is a good thing. And me saying that I didn't want to share my music was likely coming from a place of fear. Because I mean, like, in reality, I'm probably still going to keep making stuff. And why not just share it? Who cares? Who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? And I think the more I perform, the easier it will get, like with anything. And I'm proud of myself for doing it. And before I even look to what's next, where am I going next, what's the next step to take, I think I'm just letting myself be in this moment, be in the moment of the person who did the thing, who did the scary, brave thing, put themselves out there, and pulled it off. And I'm just gonna let myself celebrate that fact. As a celebration, I did go and take myself to get a new ear piercing. And yeah, so maybe question your instinct to hide. Question your instinct to be a hermit. Is it coming from fear? Is it coming from self-protection? Like, is it valid? I don't know. I don't have answers, but I think the fact that I was dead set on never performing again, and then someone came up to me and asked me to perform again, it kind of made me rethink the whole thing and be like, okay, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can. And I'm still just doing some pretty bare bones acoustic recordings of my songs for Patrick's birthday. And I'll probably post them up on like SoundCloud and maybe even Spotify and whatever. They'll be very imperfect, very raw recordings, but I just don't really care, to be honest. I'm just gonna make my imperfect songs and share them and not overthink it.